Good morning, everybody. Okay, I'm going to quickly jump in and share my screen because we've only got half an hour before Zoom doesn't like us. So let me share my screen and we shall get started. Okay, I will also try and get a copy of this up on our Facebook group as well, and so you can send it to people if you're needing to. All right, so today we're going to have a look at essential oils made easy. Just look at how we can use essential oils every day in our everyday life. All right, so let's keep going. So those of you that don't know me, my name's Jackie Wills. I'm a wife and a mother of 3 adult children. My husband and I run 3 companies in the arboricultural, horticultural and landscaping fields. But personally, my passion is helping and teaching people how to use essential oils and natural products and how they can proactively look after themselves and their families. So how did doTERRA change my life? And it's one of those things. I've used essential oils, or so-called essential oils, for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't until our daughter Talisha was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma in November 2016, that and had to undergo 6 months of chemo, that I seriously started looking at ways to support her body through this process. And I was introduced to doTERRA by a lady that I attended a business course with in Sydney, and she recommended I look into frankincense to help Talisha during this time. And this was probably the turning point for me, and has completely changed the way that I look at both essential oils and natural products and what I use on my body. So the first picture was Talisha actually 1 week after she'd started chemo. That's when she graduated from uni, and the next one is the Saturday before she had her final chemo treatment. And that was Talisha at her cousin's wedding in December. She's doing so well. And now what I've learned and what I continue to learn is making me want to help as many people as I can on how to use essential oils and natural products and what they can do and put on their bodies can make such a difference, because everything we have around us these days is generally toxic in some respect, all the plastics and all of the chemicals, everything that's been added to food. So we really do need to look at every bit that we can do to help our bodies. So doTERRA, I looked at quite a few things when I got into using essential oils. Now, for those of you who may or may not know much about essential oils, a few of the things that impacted me when it came to essential oils was firstly the safety of oils. Now, these oils are completely safe. They are 100% pure. Now, these days when you buy oils from a shelf, they can pretty much write whatever they want on the packaging. They don't actually have to have 100% pure oil, or the oil they got may have been sold to them as 100% pure. They've labelled it as that, but that doesn't mean that there isn't adulterations in the oil and additives in the oil to make it go further. And all of those things can still go into our bodies and still get assimilated the same way as essential oils do. So you've got to really be careful. These ones are completely safe. They are natural. Your body can absorb them properly, and they work on so many different areas in our body, both physically and emotionally. They are super effective. In some ways more effective than modern approaches, because the modern approach to oils looks at a symptom, not what's causing the symptom. Some of our modern medicines that we use, do you actually read what the side effects are and what can happen to you by using some of these drugs? And realistically, a lot of things in modern medicine these days are just designed to treat a symptom, not actually get to the root cause. Now, this is not saying by any way that you don't go to the doctor. You still got to go to the doctor for so many different things, but if you can give yourself a proactive way to look after your health, build your immune system up, and it's like being given a fishing rod and being taught how to fish. You're getting a toolkit, you're getting something that you can start working with and give yourself the ability to add in extra things in your own life. And these oils are affordable. They often get a bad rap because they say, everyone says they're way too expensive, but because you're using such tiny amounts of the oil at any given point in time, they are actually cheaper than if you got sick and cost of ongoing medication and things like that. So being proactive about your health can be a lot cheaper in the long run. So the other reason why doTERRA, they were, to me, the most pure. You can buy essential oils everywhere. In the supermarket, the $2 shop, there's no governing body that regulates them. Most of them are adulterated. doTERRA do 11 different tests to prove that the oils are pure. If they fail any of the tests, they don't even take that batch of oil. These are also done by third-party testing source as well as their own internal testings on top of that. They are sourced from where the plants are natively grown, where they originate. And so because of that, they have a higher therapeutic benefit to our bodies. So that's another important thing. This is a short video that talks about the purity of essential oils. I'll actually put a link up to this. Probably going to be easier than watching the whole thing. So I'll probably just skip this slide just for time, and I'll send it out to everybody that is interested in seeing it. So there are 3 main ways that we can use essential oils. So you can use them breathing them in or diffusing it. To breathe it in, you can literally put a drop on your hands, cup it over your nose and inhale, and it can help open your airways or calm you down, different things like that. Using them aromatically helps create a welcoming environment, helps freshen the air and calms and can support your respiratory system. It can also, using the cool mist, sort of helps, and with certain oils can help lower, the way you feel in your temperature. You can also say put them on the bottom of your shower. Hey Eve, the bottom of your shower when you're having a shower of a morning. I love doing that. It also helps the oils coming out of the heat from the shower, really works well. You can add them to foods. You can put them as a drop in water, but literally start with 1 drop. Don't put in too much to start with. Only use doTERRA oils. I would not use any other essential oil if it came down to putting it in food. Now, people, they often talk about using oils and go, no, you shouldn't use them internally. When you look at the ratio of flavours that are used across the world, essential oils are used in a lot of flavouring. So we're using them anyway and often not even realising. Read the labels. Be really careful. So even with doTERRA oils, there's some oils that you can't take internally. So read your label to make sure. And if you're going to use them in your water or in cooking, use glass or steel bottles, especially if you're drinking it, because the oils can help clean and help detox things. It will actually try and clean the plastics if you're putting it in plastic, and can get into the water or the food. So really be careful that you use glass or steel bottles. I still prefer glass. I do have a stainless steel water bottle that I have my water in, and I use peppermint in my water bottle pretty much every day because it's just my favourite. And then topically, you can use for babies all the way through to adults. Use 1 drop to start with, just to be on the safe side. With babies or young children, literally 1 or 2 drops at the most. And next week, I'm actually going to look at doing our Mums and Bubs class and give you some hints and extra information about babies. These oils are pure and potent, so you're only used to use a very small amount. When you're using them topically, using a natural carrier oil or a natural moisturiser actually helps the body absorb the oil better because they are aromatic, and a lot of the aroma goes off into the air. Whereas if you add them to a carrier oil, it actually encapsulates the whole oil and lets it go through into your skin and your bloodstream. So you can make up your own roller bottles. You can add it to the back of your neck to cool you down. You can put on the soles of your feet before you go to bed, different things like that. So they're the main ways to use them. So let's have a look at the top 10 oils that I believe every family home needs. And these 10 oils can almost comprise about 80% of issues that you may come across that you can use in everyday life. Peppermint's my favourite. I love peppermint. I probably go through more peppermint oil than any other oil, apart from maybe frankincense, but I do use frankincense very sparingly. Peppermint is an oil that helps with energy and focus. Like I said, I put this on the floor of my shower with some rosemary oil because I just love the combination of those two to wake me up and pick you up in the morning. Peppermint has a very cooling and refreshing effect on the body. It helps open up the airways. If you're really congested and you put a drop of peppermint in your hands, close your eyes, definitely, and breathe it in. And it will actually, you'll feel all your airways open up. It's also great for soothing discomforts, digestive discomforts, and also supporting focus. Of a morning, if kids are rather restless or not feeling great, put on some peppermint and wild orange. It's really good to uplift and motivate and just help people getting things done. But like I said, I also add it to my water bottle. I love the taste of it. Other people put in lemon or spearmint, different things like that. Peppermint's my go-to, and yeah, I would not be without it. Lemon essential oil. Most people have used lemon oil for something. Often it's taking sticky things off. When you're taking a sticker off, you can use lemon oil similar to eucalyptus to take the stickiness off something. Lemon's great for neutralising odour and cleansing the air. Also another great one to diffuse with peppermint oil. So you can use it in cleansing the air. You can add a drop of it to your water or to your tea or food. Now, lemon is different to lemon juice in the sense that lemon essential oil is an alkaline product in its oil form. Lemon juice is acidic, and then our body changes it to alkaline once it's in our stomachs. So when you're using lemon oil in water or drinking it, it actually won't affect your teeth or the calcium on your teeth, which is fantastic. Also good for a healthy digestive system. You can put it in a spray bottle to help with cleaning. You can use it for uplifting mood. You can use it with lavender and peppermint when you get to times of change of season, when everyone starts sneezing and you want to get a better night's sleep in that respect. Great to combine the three and put 2 drops of each in a diffuser and have it next to your bed. Really helpful. Now, lavender oil. People either love or hate lavender oil. That's from what I've found. Lavender is an extremely interesting oil because on the whole, it's a very soothing and calming oil. It helps support restful sleep, things like that. But if you have a child that is highly anxious or highly stressed or, how can I compliantly put it, very energetic all the time, sometimes lavender can actually stir them up and make them even more anxious. So it's one of those oils that, depending on who you are, that's with any of our essential oils, depending on your body type and your body makeup and chemistry, it works on you differently. So you do need to be careful. But lavender on the whole, for most people, is soothing and calming. It helps support a restful sleep. It's absolutely brilliant if you get bitten by a mozzie because it takes the itch out of it. It also takes the sting out of a burn. Yesterday I burnt my hand when I was cleaning our coffee machine on the little spout. So I ran and I just got my lavender touch, stuck it on it, and actually hasn't hurt since. I've forgotten about it actually till just then. So it's really handy to have for bites, cuts, stings. You can put it on your feet or your pillow before bed to help you have a more restful night's sleep. Good for any skin issues, calming from that sort of thing. I even use it on our daughter's dog who gets highly anxious in storms, and just put it on my hands and then rub it down the back of her, down her back, round her head, and let her breathe it in. And I found it seems to calm her as well. Now, frankincense, as I said earlier, this is the oil that started my journey when it came to doTERRA oils. If I'm in doubt of what to use, I'll go to frankincense. I'll generally add it to pretty much every blend I make up because it provides an overall body support. It helps our natural immune system. It's wonderful for our cells. It can determine between healthy cells and non-healthy cells and can help boost the healthy cells. It can help it can also get through the blood-brain barrier, so it can help support mental brain fog, things like that. Really good for your skin. It can help reduce the appearance of skin imperfections. You can use it in a massage for deep relaxation. It's also good for restful sleep. Literally, if I'm not sure about something, I'll start with frankincense and go from there. Absolutely fantastic oil. Oregano oil is one that's often overlooked. Probably the last oil I used when I got my kit initially, and it's not my most favourite smelling oil, but the support it can provide for your body, especially when your body might be under threat due to being run down or other external threats to you, is fantastic. So I add oregano to pretty much any immunity blend I make, along with clove oil, but it's just great for that overall body support. If you're going to use it in your cooking, literally use 1 drop, or get a toothpick and put your toothpick in the top of your bottle. It sounds like it's crazy and it won't work, but a toothpick and put that in your cooking also may be enough you need, because it is so highly concentrated. 2 drops can actually almost destroy a bolognese if you are not really into oregano. If you're going to use oregano on your skin, or like I mentioned in a roller bottle, always make sure it's diluted, because it is a hot oil and you do not want to get it just directly on your skin. So this is a great oil to use during winter. All right, tea tree oil. So I'm racing through these at the moment just so we can get through them all, and hopefully you know, if you've got any questions, you can let me know at the end. Tea tree oil is great as really your first aid oil. It's like first aid for the skin. Great for stings, cuts, bites, supports the skin. You can add it to your shampoo to help cleanse your scalp, or if you've got issues maybe with some dandruff. It's renowned for its cleansing qualities and help to revitalise the appearance of your skin. Also good to put on your fingernails or toenails after you're showering to keep your nails healthy. Good to diffuse during cooler months. You might want to diffuse it with something like wild orange, just to help take that real tea tree smell away from it, unless you love the smell of tea tree. I think I had too much around when I was a kid. It's also not probably one of my favourite smelling ones. But also great to use in a spray bottle for cleaning. Now, remember, this oil is different to the tea tree you'll find on the supermarket shelf. If you look at tea tree in the supermarket or the chemist, it will have a label on it saying it is poison and to keep away from children. This oil is not poisonous. It also won't sting. So if your child or somebody has an open wound or a cut, it won't sting them if you put it on, because it has nothing added to it. It is completely pure. If you're over 12, which is the age I would recommend if you're going to use them internally, and I do make capsules up for our lot because they're all over 12, you can take a couple of drops of tea tree internally as well for extra added immune support. Now we're going to have a look at some blends. So the last few we're looking at are blends that doTERRA have made up for us. On Guard is our protective blend, and it is amazingly good at protecting us during times of seasonal threats. We used this a lot when Talisha was unwell, mainly because she had no immunity and we needed something to help her protect her from external, the external environment. So she would diffuse it at home. She would put it around her neck and breathe it in, which is on the train or around big groups of people, just to protect herself. And we didn't actually have any issues during that time, fortunately. Great to diffuse during winter months and during the cooler months when you get the change of season and your body can get run down, things like that. Really wonderful for cleaning because it has a high content of clove in it. And it's also been proven to kill mold spores. So you can use it in water. If you're using it in water, remember water and oil don't mix, so you've really got to shake it up well. And you can put it on your surfaces and will help with this. You can add it to roller bottles and put it and dilute it down a bit for all over body support. I personally make up a little roller bottle that has frankincense, oregano, tea tree, lemon, and On Guard in it, and then top it up with fractionated coconut oil, put it on your spine, put on the soles of your feet, just to help protect your body, especially if you're going around a lot of people, especially at the moment. For children, I would get a 10 ml bottle and put 5 drops of each. But for an adult, you could put 10 drops of each and then top it up with fractionated coconut oil. doTERRA also do actually a whole range of On Guard products that have hand soap. We have a concentrated cleaner, which is absolutely fantastic. Laundry liquid, there's so many different options, and we can give you more information on that a little bit later on. Easy Air, also known as Breathe in America. This oil is amazing for respiratory support. It's a natural replacement for VapoRub or Vicks, something like that. Check out, I've got some recipes on our Facebook page on how you can make your own rubs for children and things like that, or for yourself. And if you're feeling restricted, literally when you're breathing, put a drop in your hands, rub it together and put it over your nose and breathe in, and you'll feel everything open up. If you want an extra, you can put some peppermint with it. It does already have peppermint in it as well. You can dilute it and put it on your chest and on the soles of your feet. And if you're feeling, you're wanting like a vapor air extra, you can put some in some hot water and put a towel over your head for extra sinus support. Something else you might want to add to it for if you're very congested is some Digestin, which we're going to talk about just next. That also helps break up sinuses and gives that extra support. So Digestin, this oil is our digestive blend. Fantastic for any digestive support issues. If you've got an upset tummy, you can literally put some on your hand and rub it on your stomach area, or put a drop in some water and take it if you're over 12. If you're unsure about something you're going to be eating, you can actually also do it before you have food. Like I said, it's great to help break up congestion in the sinus area. And we've found it to be great for people with motion sickness or travel. They get a bit travel sick. It seems to really help. So it's just helps stop that nauseous feeling when you're traveling. So this oil has really been a lifesaver quite a number of times. All right, now this is the last one in the list of oils that we're going to go through today, and this is Ice Blue. Now Ice Blue is our go-to for any muscle, joint aches and pains and that sort of thing. It's sort of like in natural deep heat. But it's great for soothing head and neck tension. You can apply it before or after you exercise. Great also for a deep tissue massage. It really will heat up well. I can often, if I know I'm going to be doing a workout that I may get sore knees or my lower back, it might feel like I get a bit stirred up, I'll put it on before I exercise as well. It does heat up though while you're exercising, so it's one thing to be aware of. You can also use it on your temples and the back of your neck for any head tension. Just be careful not to put it too close to your eyes. You may want to dilute it a little bit before doing this. But doTERRA isn't just essential oils. We have so many other wonderful products as well. We've got the Ice Blue Rub that we can use, which is a cream version for our Ice Blue, which will actually sit on the skin longer than Ice Blue, and often I use it in conjunction with our Ice Blue. We have shampoos, conditioners, skincare products, so many amazing extra products, as well as supplements. Our adaptive supplement is brand new. It's over in America currently. We don't have it in Australia yet. I'm hoping they'll bring it out here soon. But our Lifelong Vitality vitamins are actually our #1 selling product. So that over essential oils, which is quite surprising. So they are just fantastic, and you can have a look at those. But our essential oils, to me, are just I just love them. So as you can see, doTERRA is more than just essential oils. For those of you who currently don't have these amazing oils in your home and would like to know more and know how you can get them yourself, I might just take 5 minutes to quickly run through how you can get these oils. And if you've already got them, hopefully that was a good little refresher for you. So how can you get these oils? We have three main options to purchase them. You can get them through retail, so you can buy them through our online store and purchase them as a retail customer. But realistically, it's way cheaper to get a wholesale account. If you want more than 1 or 2 oils, if you get a wholesale account, it costs $35, and then you get everything at 25% off. Once you get your wholesale account, you've got that for a year, and that's not only our oils, that's our products and our supplements and anything else you're wanting to do. So you can look at changing the general products you're using in your home to be natural ones. But in saying that, it's even cheaper if you get a starter kit. So our starter kits also include a free account, so you don't pay the $35, and you get oils that they've grouped together and discounted. So that really is the best way. Your account also includes the option to upgrade it anytime you want to. If you want to start sharing them with other people, or somebody says to you, oh, these are great, where did you get them? You can actually help them set up their own account as well. So that's quite easy to do once you've got the oils. But you will never be pressured ever to try and join people up. These are mainly so you can use them in your own home. So I'm going to quickly run through some of our most popular kits, because these are the ones that will save you money. Our Family Essentials kit is our baby starter kit. So it has all 10 oils in it that we've just gone through today, but these oils are all in a 5 ml size. So it gives you a chance to dip your foot in the water, see what you think of them yourself, and start using them. So it comes with all 10 oils. It also comes with a 15 ml Smart and Sassy. So, as well as extra information about doTERRA. So that kit's $174. Our probably most popular kit is our Home Essentials kit. This one is all of those same 10 oils, but in a 15 ml size, apart from Ice Blue. Ice Blue comes in the 5 ml size, but this one also comes with the pedal diffuser, so you can be diffusing and using it straight away. Our Nature's Solution kit I love, because it gives you the opportunity to really make a change to your whole household, because it's got your soaps, it's got toothpaste, it's got your fractionated coconut oil, as well as a beautiful box for you to put your oils in straight up. Really great kit. This one comes with 100 points that you can actually go towards buying extra products for yourself, which is really handy. These next few kits are fairly new to us, and they were set up originally as a loyalty order, and they've now brought them through for specific things for people to actually join up, which is fantastic. So if you're after something for specifically for sleep or calming, the Bedtime Bliss may be the one for you. This might be the one you're after. So this one has lavender peace. It's got a doTERRA grounding blend. It's got cedarwood, vetiver, fractionated coconut oil, and these are all ones you can use. And we will go through how the best way to use them if this is the kit that you're after. We also have our seasonal wellness box, which has our Easy Air drops in it, our On Guard hand sanitizer, eucalyptus, Easy Air, tea tree, peppermint, lavender, and it's got the Easy Air and On Guard touches. So they're ones you can put in your handbag and use directly on your skin, because they are already diluted with fractionated coconut oil. Our Active Sports box might be the one that you're after if you're into exercise and you're wanting something more for helping with exercise issues. So you've got papaya in there, ice blue, wintergreen, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and it's even got the little peppermint beadlets, which I absolutely love, which are great to use instead of using a mouthwash or a breath freshener. And the last one in this group of boxes as such is our gourmet cooking box. This is a great one, and it also comes with recipe cards on how you can use these oils straight away. And these oils all are ones I keep in the kitchen and do use pretty much almost every day. Our emotional aromatherapy kit is another great option if you're wanting something that is more for emotional needs and how you're feeling and calming. So we've got 6 little bottles in this one, and it also comes with a diffuser, so you can use it straight away and diffuse it. And it's got motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. So there'll be an oil there that can help at any given point in time. And so all of these kits come with a 12-month wholesale membership as well. So it gives you the opportunity to build a life of health and abundance. So what's next? If you're wanting to set up an account or you want more information about it, please get in touch with me. So I can go through it with you either over the phone, we can do a Zoom call, we can do a Hangouts chat. There's so many different ways to get started. Or you can go to my website and click on the link that says join and save. So that's another option. And you can then go through, put your details in, and select a account, the kit that you're after, and you'll get that delivered to you within the week. At this stage, we're still shipping with all the coronavirus stuff. We're not sure what the government will decide, but at the moment, everything's still going ahead as usual. If you're wanting any more information or you're wanting to find out any more, please let me know, and I'm happy to discuss any things that you're wanting to look at specifically. So that's a very quick, and I actually got it in 31 minutes, wow, run through. So if there is any question anyone has and they want to unmute and ask, feel free. Otherwise, I will try and save this and put it up on Facebook as well. And if you would like to get in touch with me or ask anything, please do so. I might end this one now, and we'll go from there.